Hey guys, welcome to Richie Blue Tarot. This is Neelam, and today we're going to be looking at something different. This is a message from your higher self to you. Okay, so I'll tell you what it is. What is a higher self? A higher self of yours is someone or is an energy, is a form of energy that guides you all throughout your life. Sometimes you are connected with your higher self, sometimes you're not connected with your higher self. So sometimes when you're not connected, you feel anxious, you feel the need for certain answers which is there with your higher self, but just because you're so disconnected from your higher self and attached to the outcome of a particular situation, you lose touch. Okay, so we will be tapping there. So we'll see what does your higher self want to tell you. Now, I don't know, these messages can be comforting, they can be triggering. I'm just putting it across to you from before. Sometimes I feel that a harsh truth is better than, a sugar-coated nonsense. Basically something that doesn't make sense. So here we are looking at some truth that needs to come across for you, all right? And we'll see what comes through. We'll see what is the message that your higher self wants to give you at this stage, okay? So just a second, guys. Okay. I hope you guys can see everything. All right. So as you can see, I have not picked any cards. I'll be picking while talking to you guys. So I want you to go by colors today. You can see 3 papers that I've kept with 3 different colors. Now, what I want you to do is just take a deep breath, slowly inhale and exhale, and then choose a color that is attracting you the most, and we will see what does your higher self want to tell you. Okay, pile number 1 is this yellow paper, number 2 is the pink paper, and number 3 is this fluorescent green paper. All right, whichever color. I'll pause for like 3 seconds for you to decide. All right, so without any delay, let's begin with pile number 1, which is the yellow paper. All right. Okay. So let's see what, I've not written anything. There's nothing in this paper. It's just for color. Let's see what does your higher self want to tell you. Pile number 1, the yellow paper. I heard the word divination, psychic insights. Let's see what it is. Let me pick up some cards. Majestic eminence, priestess, divine feminine, worth. Okay, so for a lot of you, I heard the word psychic insights and divination. Your intuitive abilities are at its peak right now, okay? And at this point, you have to understand what do you deserve, okay? If a situation in your life is not worthy for you, you have to be in your power to let it go, however difficult it might be for you. Okay, sometimes there are certain things in your life which is very beautiful, could be attractive, but it might not be meant for you. Okay, so you have to learn to let it go, and this you're doing for yourself. Okay, the aura that surrounds you is much more stronger than what's happening in your life, okay, or whatever you are attached to. From within, you already know what you want. You are a very powerful personality, pile number 1, and You just exactly know what you're meant to do in life, okay? You know your own value, or probably you're getting there, okay? You have everything. I see abundance, I see stability, I see the power of the subconscious mind supporting you. You know it. And for a lot of you, I think you already tapped into your subconscious mind. The moon is your guide, pile number one. You already know what you're supposed to do, but I think you're contemplating. Maybe it's a pattern, okay? Maybe it's a pattern that, you know, you don't, sometimes you forget your own value and try to do something else, or try to walk on, or just chase certain things which are not yours, or maybe chase things that don't come to you. Maybe that pattern is there. You need to get rid of that pattern, is what I'm picking up from here. Okay, you have to know that you deserve it, whatever it is. Okay, you deserve the best. You have to know this, and basis that you should take your decisions. Okay, let's see what else. What else does your higher self want to tell you right now? Unity, a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Okay, from within, you already know whether this is your connection or not, or if this is to do with love. You know whether this is meant for you or not from within. Okay, understand this thing. One more. Let's see what else. Flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. For a lot of you, I pick up that maybe you've gotten into a habit of self-sabotage. Maybe you don't think that you deserve happiness. Sometimes you have that pattern, that behavior. Don't do that, okay? See, the moment you choose certain things and reject certain things, you are creating a pattern for yourself. You know what is it that your body detests and what is it that your body wants or your soul wants. See, once you establish that connect with your higher self, then the body and the soul's need match, okay? So now I'm seeing that you will have to get that match in place. If your soul is saying that this is meant for you, if your higher self, your soul or your subconscious, it's all an extension of your higher self. If it is saying that this is yours and this is a situation or a relationship which is giving you what you deserve, then please don't let it go. But if your higher self is constantly telling you that no, you put in enough effort, no, you've done a lot, no, this is not how you are, but you're still doing it, then it's a pattern that you need to break. Your body is going against your soul's desire, which is not good for you. Okay, you need to stop that. Let's see what else. What else for pile number one? After the storm. Let's see one more. What you want wants you. Okay. maybe all this while, what you think you want, I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to explain this, but I'll try my best to explain it to you. Maybe all this while something that you wanted was something that came out of not knowing who you are. This is not what you deserve. You deserve something much, much better. And you had to go through this storm to understand what you deserve. Now, when you step out of this zone, you would know what you want. And that is yours. That is yours. Okay? Because I can see here that it's not been an easy ride for you. Okay? It's not been an easy ride. It will come to you. It will come to you, whatever you've been seeking, whatever you've been looking for. It will come to you once the storm is over. And I think this storm is a battle between your higher self and your body. Okay? You have to bring them in alignment. For example, we chase things, right? We chase things, we like to chase. Sometimes because, you know, we haven't got it, so it's a desire that you want to get it, like somehow. But is it even worth it? Ask yourself, like, do you want it? Where is it going? All right? If you understand that, okay, I want it on a superficial level, I don't want it so deep, then you know, you have your answer that, okay, superficial level, fine, let me chase it for some time, and if it comes well and good, if not, then it's okay. But is it worth so much of depth? Should you put in so much of depth in it? That's what the question you need to ask yourself. Okay? You are really vibing in a different dimension right now. Your whole individuality or your whole perception of things will change the moment you align yourself with your higher self. Align your body with your higher self. Okay? And that happens when you spend time with yourself. Don't try to avoid things. That's never a solution. Spend time with yourself. See what you want to talk to yourself about. Write things, journal. Sometimes you have to write it. Okay, let me see what the tarot cards have to say. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Strength. You need to tame your thoughts a bit, I feel. Because somewhere you've gone a little overboard with your thinking, and maybe, I don't know, for some of you I'm picking up the word chase very strongly. If you've been chasing something, if you've been after something, but is it even worth it? Ask this question. Is it worth it? King of Wands. Yes, it is a chase. Definitely. Let me see what else. The Fool. Let it be. Just let it be. You're putting in too much of your head and heart in something that is not really coming out to be what you thought it is. Yeah. If you're, I mean, I can actually see the confused energy here, and you've gotten clarity about it. Okay. So you have to understand this thing about yourself, that look at the bigger picture, guys. And that's what your higher self wants to tell you. Look at the bigger picture. Look at things from a higher dimension. And then understand how much importance are you supposed to give to a certain thing. Okay, what kind of value you should put in. What is your priority? A, B, C, D. What requires more amount of your attention? Then you know how much time you should put in a particular thing or something else. Then you know. Okay, pile number 1. I want to pick up a last card for your advice. So let's see. Somehow. Because I like to end my readings with an advice. It's always good. Let's see. What is the advice for you? Exchanging gifts. One more. Come to the edge. Yeah. Never ending story. Yes. You have to understand, pile number one, whoever has chosen this, that this word, I don't know why was I saying connection, but anyways, this situation, whatever it is, it has to be of equal give and take. You've come to the edge of doing this over and over again, and it will be a never-ending story. You don't know whether... So I'm not asking you to put an end to it. I'm asking you to just kind of calculate today that the amount of effort that you're putting in, or the amount of piece of your... See, effort is not always like, taking a hammer and doing your work. No. Effort is also how much of your mind are you putting this, are you putting in this situation? How much are you thinking? Okay? That also counts. Because when you think about someone, you give your peace of mind to that particular situation or something, whatever. So today your higher self is asking you to judge that as per you, like as per who you are. Do you think the amount of energy you are putting in, or the amount of thoughts you're putting in this situation, is it worth it? As per the bigger picture. Think. That's the message that I'm picking up for you guys. Pile number one. Now I know why I wanted to do this reading. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Mishi Blue Tarot Official. I do daily 3-card readings over there. So in case if you're interested, you can follow that as well, because it somehow resonates sometimes with a lot of people. So in case if you like it, private readings are open, so you can reach out and let me know if this resonated with your situation. I'd really love to know from you guys, okay? Take care, and I shall see you soon again with another reading. Take care. Bye. Alright, so let's move to this pink paper, whoever chose this color. Let's see what is the message from your higher self to you. Pile number 2. Patience, perseverance, determination, courage. Let's see what do we get. Emotional freedom, vulnerability, flowing, rebalancing. Pile number 2, whoever has chosen this pile, I think you've gone through a particular experience which has made you very emotionally tight. You probably think 110 times before emotionally investing anywhere. I'll tell you what the message is with the following cards, but here I'm seeing flow. Here I'm seeing that you keep holding back from something. I don't know what that is. You keep holding back, you keep again flowing, you hold back. You have to come to a balance that, okay, in this thing, I'm going to invest myself this much. Okay? Because I feel that whatever you are seeking right now requires you to be emotionally free. You can't hold yourself back from this. You have to go through this for some reason. And that's the message that I'm picking up. Emotional freedom, vulnerability, flowing and rebalancing. A lot of water energy. You can't predict everything. You can't have the answers for everything. Please understand. Okay? Sometimes it's just okay to not know where you're heading. Just keep walking. Keep going. Okay? Till you will arrive at the destination. So you would know what that is. Right? So your higher self wants to tell you that keep walking. Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Right. Judgment also tells me somehow you will get there. Don't worry. What this is, why is this happening? I know there are a lot of questions in your mind right now and I totally get it. You will get clarity. Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. This period could be a little suffocating for you. It could be. Don't act. Don't act right now. It's not always necessary that you have to act. Okay? Just keep walking. You don't have to have the answers for everything. Okay? There is something brewing up. Okay? Something is brewing up. Something good is... I feel something good is in the horizon for you. Phoenix is a good thing. I mean, whatever toil and whatever hard work you've done, it will pay off in some way or the other. Okay? Let me see what else. Come to life. This is card number 7. Look at this card. Enjoy little things that you have around you. Pile number 2. Okay, and that is what is bringing back. So I think something is coming back in your life. Okay, maybe you had. I'm picking up that vibe that you had shut yourself really bad. Like from something, you had shut your mind, you shut your heart from something, blah, blah, blah. And I think in bits by bits, pieces by pieces, certain things are coming back in your life. And I don't know what that is. And that's what your higher self wants to tell you, that let it come. That's why probably flow is the answer to your problems. Going beyond normal. One more. Conscious connections here. So here definitely I feel that you are going through some sort of an awareness thing in you. Like, I mean, either this is in you or through someone, I don't know. But this is just making you more aware about, it's bringing you back to life. Like maybe you're just opening up to, okay, maybe you think that this is not possible. I mean, whatever this situation you are in, okay, this is not possible. I mean, how can it be? Like, out of everything, this, like, you don't know. You don't have to know. Just walk, okay? You don't have to have answers to certain things right away, all right? Let it be, okay? This is something that will come to consciousness very soon. You will see it in front of you. Let's see what it is. What is this for pile number 2? 10 of Pentacles. Two of Wands. What else? 1 second. 7 of Wands and one more. Page of Wands. Okay, so many wands. I guess there was a certain thought process that you had. Maybe for a lot of you, I feel you always thought of, for example, a life partner to be in a certain way. Okay, and you didn't get that. Maybe you got something else. But your heart somewhere kept telling you that no, hang in, you will get it, you will get it, you will get it. And you're actually getting it. You will get to what you always imagined. A part of you always wants something that is nice, something that is what, I mean, I don't know how can I explain this, but I get that vibe. It's like a lot of people must have told you, oh my God, this just happens in books. It's not real. It's unreal. Yeah, that's the word. It's unreal. No, it's not unreal. What you think you want is real for you. No one else decides what's real for you. You decide your reality, right? So that reality is, I mean, which was there in your mind is I think coming true for you. It's coming to life. Okay? It's coming to life. You don't have to worry about it. Your message from your higher self is to just go with the flow and not do anything. Just keep walking. You don't have to know what's ahead. Just keep walking. All right, let me see what's the advice for you in this whole situation. TikTok, it'll happen very soon. You will get something. And it's going to be beautiful. Probably in the next 3 days, something major will happen. For some of you, because this is a general reading, so I don't know. Maybe you might find out answers to your situation. Okay? I'm seeing something major will happen. And you will get your answers. Okay? Alright, so that's what I have for pile number 2. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Mishi Blue Tarot Official. Do let me know if this resonated, because this reading is a little spiritual. For all the piles, in fact, because you're connecting to your higher self. So, of course, it is supposed to be. And I've explained what your higher self is. So, let me know in the comments if this gave you clarity that you were seeking in any way. I shall see you soon again with another reading. Take care. Bye. Alright, so now let's move to pile number 3, the final pile. This is the fluorescent green paper. So let's see what is the message from your higher self to you. I'm hearing the word disgust. Now I don't know, are you disgusted by something? Problem, situation, arousal, fear, negativity. Okay, these are words that I hear, but just let's see. Let's see what it is. What does your higher self want to tell you at this point? Okay, wow. I guess you need to watch pile number 1. This card came out for pile number 1 also. I'm taking one more. Contemplation. So the 2 cards that I have here is Majestic Eminence and Contemplation. Silence, knowing, releasing control. And Majestic Eminence is Priestess, Divine Feminine, and Worth. For a lot of you, pile number 3, I feel that at this stage, there is a sense of awareness that your higher self wants to tell you that you have. So you're connected. You're connected with yourself, your soul. Now, the thing that I pick up here is that sometimes just let go certain things. Release control. Okay? You might think you know and you can figure out answers to everything, but sometimes you just can't figure out answers to everything. Okay? Here what I pick up is that connect with your intuition for some reason. Okay? If there's something that you're seeking, you will find that answer within a third eye meditation or something like that. Try third eye meditations, because I feel that third eye chakra meditations, because I feel somewhere you guys are very spiritual in nature. So there's a deep sense of knowing in you, okay, which will help you come out of this situation. Maybe you're just becoming a little too controlled and a little too rigid at this stage, okay? You need to release that. You have to release that, because I feel when you release it, you are moving towards a direction of letting the universe do its course, okay? Because you're not attaching yourself too much, you're not thinking too much. You can't do anything over here, okay? You just know that, okay, this thing is good for me and I just feel like not letting this go. So it's okay. You feel it? Fine. We agree, because your intuition is very strong, okay? So stick to that intuition. Stick to that mindset and just release all kind of anxiety and negativity attached to this situation. Go with the flow. All right, let's see. Snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but just be a little careful. Yes. There you go. I told you that somewhere you might be feeling that there is something that you know, but you could be in a stage where you just need to be a little careful. Maybe you're just becoming a little too attached to that knowing, okay? Maybe. Sometimes you never know. There is a thin line between confidence and overconfidence, okay? Like I've heard from a lot of people that, you know, I want this, I'm manifesting this, so I will get it. Before manifesting, there are certain things that you have to know, right? You have to understand that, is it worth manifesting it? Is it a good thing that you're manifesting? You should know this. That's why the biggest rule of manifestation is that you should never specify that, okay, this person is what I'm manifesting. You manifest a feeling, all right? So here also I'm picking up that you have to be a little careful. Star, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm and positivity. The moment you detach yourself from the whole outcome and situation, what should I mean, you know, like when will this happen? I've been doing it for so long. You have to release control, and then you will see huge positive results. I think all 3 piles somewhere have gotten a little linked messages. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. You have to kind of let go of certain feelings, let go of certain emotions that don't serve your higher purpose anymore, okay? And also, I feel that sometimes, that's why probably I'm feeling that, you know, you need to do these third eye meditations. It'll help you understand that where probably you went wrong about something, okay? Your intuition is strong, but sometimes, you know, you have to be a little careful about what are you manifesting in your life, okay? Let's see, what else? I think this is a lot to do with control issues. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Yes. So maybe in this process, something has gone wrong, okay? I feel you're anxious from within, and you know, it's a feeling of you started with a lot of confidence and now things not happening is making you feel very like very sad or very anxious, conscious connections, okay? This is about your body and soul both, okay? Now you have to understand that sometimes, as again I told you, something that you manifest can have, and if you've not done it properly, can have a negative impact on you. So I feel that you just kind of need to reassess, and both these cards are card number 8, by the way. You just need to assess where did you, if there is some place where you went wrong, because you're being advised to be careful by your higher self. Okay? She feels, she knows. There you go. It's like the majestic eminence. The point is that here, you probably know, maybe if you've overdone something, if you're anxious, you know because you felt it. So you exactly know what I'm talking about. And whoever I'm talking to about this particular message, you would know. Maybe you've just become a little too anxious about the outcome. And that could be a reason why it is not manifesting or something like that. Or, you know, when you start feeling anxious, then probably it's not meant for you. Okay? Let's see, what else does your higher self want to tell you? Page of Cups. Sorry, this is the Knight of Cups. I have the Star again and the Two of Cups. And the Strength. Yes, a certain mindset. I have Four of Pentacles. A certain mindset is stopping you from getting the best. So I'll just give you an example. Maybe if you're manifesting someone, you are manifesting a person. And you think you will get that particular feeling from that person. Similarly, if you're manifesting money through a particular business, then maybe you think that you will get the money from that business only. So that's a wrong technique. You manifest a feeling that I want to be felt, love with, I mean, the most beautiful form of love. Not with, you don't say that with this person. You say, I want to feel this love. Now, leave it to the universe the way it brings it to you. Okay? It's not your prerogative to think, who is this person? If your heart feels it, you keep it to yourself that, okay, I have a feeling, but let's see. I am open to the best feeling. So that's this sign, this reading is a sign for you to understand that if somewhere you've gone wrong, then here's a chance for you to rectify it. Okay? Now let me see an advice for you, pile number 3. Clean it up. Yes, you got to remove that. Because it is coming on the way of your manifestation. Here and now. Oh my God. Like these are clear-cut indications that you have to do this right now. There's something that has gone wrong in the method. I mean, whatever you're doing, it's not the right way. Okay? You need to clean out this whole control that you have. Second thing, a specific, as I give you an example, demand. Okay, if there's a specific demand that you need to release, okay? Otherwise, this will come your way. This is coming in your way, any which ways, okay? So time is now. Do it right now. Clear this blockage right now. Alright, pile number 3. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Mishi Blue Tarot Official. I do daily 3-card readings over there just in case if you like energy check-ins on daily basis. So, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if this made sense to you. I will see you soon again with another reading. Take care. Bye.